Alright, guys, welcome to Bonus Sports Beat. Today is for the Champions League, and the Champions League is in the hot stage. So, sake of that, you over say no. This Champions League so far, how the team has been hot because so far it's been only two teams who have been able to book their place in the system round of 16 position. That's Arsenal and Bayern Munich. So, sake of that, the tension is going to be very high. So, I don't need any conflict of result or something. No. So, we are going to play the games simultaneously. You understand? Same time. No influence from any resource. We are playing same time and end at the same time. So, looking at how tight the group has been coming, we are not going to play today. It's going to be very hot. And these are the matches today. I'm going to walk you through all the matches, walk you through the league standings. After that, I have some specific matches that we are going to talk about. Because how can you tell me from 6th position, Paris Saint-Germain to 13th position, Atalanta, you have the same points? Hey, so do you think your team can make it? And in that place, Chelsea is there. Man City is there. FC Barcelona is there. Atletico Madrid is there. Bro, do you think you can make it? Well, so now these are the matches so far. Ajax versus Olympiacos today. Sharp. Arsenal versus Karakamati. Mismatch. Oh, well, let's see what happens. Athletic Bilbao versus Sporting CP. Ha, hot. Hot, bro. Atletico Madrid versus Bodo Glimt. Bodo Glimt was Common City the last time. 3-1. But let's see what happens. FC Barcelona versus Copenhagen. We mismatch. And fast. I can hear from you. After they play Copenhagen, how do you see that match? I can hear from you guys, Charlie. Bayern or Liverpool versus Villarreal. Villarreal this season. Hey, bro, disappointing. The way they have been disappointed people. Just 1 point Villarreal. For Villarreal, 1 point. That's about one in the league law. Hey! This is what people. Benfica versus R.Madrid. Hot. Hot. Dortmund versus Inter Milan. Bro. Club Brugge versus Olympic Marseille. Eintracht Frankfurt versus Tottenham Hotspur. Liverpool versus Karabakh FK. And you cannot underrate Karabakh. People are saying it's mismatch. Hey, Karabakh FK this season, sure. They can shock you at any time. And even Liverpool, you can't trust them enough. So Karabakh FK versus Liverpool will be a mind to watch. Man City versus Galatasaray. We just scored against Bodø/Glimt. Can you score against Gala? It is what the football is all about, Charlie. Something like this. Yeah, Monaco versus Juventus. Pafos AC versus Slavia Praha. PSG versus Newcastle. That's where the tension is. Today, this is my biggest match. This particular game is going to have influence in all the 6 to 13 positions teams, their results. This particular team is going to count. This particular team can decide your state in the Champions League. Because you see one thing, we'll talk about that later, guys. PSV and Eindhoven versus Bayern Munich. Napoli versus Chelsea. You know, St. Gallen versus Atalanta. Now, let me take you through the standings and tell you why I have something special for you guys. Arsenal is already at the top, leading comfortably, and they are already qualified with 21 points. First position, Bayern Munich, second position, 18 points. Real Madrid, third position, 15 points. Liverpool, fourth position, 15 points. Tottenham Hotspur, fifth position, 14 points. PSG and Newcastle. So, PSG is 6th position with 13 points. Good. Newcastle, 7th position with 13 points. And 10 plus goals. So everything about this team is almost the same. And they will play themselves. So their strength in the Champions League is 50-50. No one is above anyone. They are all the same strength, the same age, everything about them is the same. That's why I say the particular game is going to influence the other results today. Because you see, from PSG, 6th position to Atalanta 13th position, they all have 13 points. And Newcastle 2 is 7th position with the same 13 points. And they want to play themselves today. You see one thing, but they all drop points by maybe drawing the game. Bro, both teams might miss out from this thing or from qualifying from the first field. And if one drop, means you are going to be left out, bro. So it's not going to be easy as we think. Yes. So Chelsea, 8th position with 13 points. Barcelona, 9th position with 13 points. Sporting CP, 10th position with 13 points. Manchester City, 11th position with 13 points. Bro. Atletico Madrid, 12th position with 13 points. Atalanta, 13th position with 13 points. Inter Milan, 14th position with 12 points. Juventus, 15th position with 12 points. Borussia Dortmund, 16th position with 11 points. Galatasaray, 17th position with 10 points. Karabakh FK, 18th position with 10 points. Olympic Marseille, 19th position with 9 points. Bayer Leverkusen, 20th position with 9 points. AS Monaco, 21st position with 9 points. Yeah, sorry, 9 points. PSV Eindhoven, 22nd position with 8 points. And Athletic Club Bilbao, 23rd position with 8 points. Olympiacos, 24th position with 8 points. Napoli, 25th position with 8 points. And 26th position is Copenhagen with 8 points. Club Brugge, 27th position with 7 points. Bodo Glimt, 28th position with 6 points. Benfica, 29th position with 6 points. Pafos FC, 30th position with 6 points. Union Saint-Gallen, 31st position with 6 points. Ajax Amsterdam, 32nd position with 6 points. Eintracht Frankfurt, 33rd position with 4 points. Slavia Prague, 34th position with 3 points. Almighty Villarreal, the Yellow Submarines, bro, 35th position, just a point. Kodak Amati, 36th position with just a point as well. So they be the standing so far. Now, to their matches, bro. It's not going to be easy today. It's not going to be easy as we all expected. And that's why UEFA say, no, you have to play these games simultaneously. So far, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, guys, please do and subscribe and like and share to also motivate us. These are the matches, like I said. Arsenal against Karak Mate, the mismatch. Especially where Arsenal is coming from. Though Arsenal will not need this point for anything, but where they are coming from and the pain Man United caused them, bro, that will influence this particular game. And Karak Mate is not going home with any. They have nothing to lose. Yes, we know them. It's them. They have nothing to lose. So this game, Charlie, Arsenal is going to have it hands down, win. PSV and Novi versus Bayern Munich. PSV in the second position with 8 points. And Bayern Munich second position with 18 points. Bayern Munich has already made it. Yes, that's cool. You see PSV and Novi. They will play this game with hope because they are in the second position. They are capable of making through the last 16. So they just need to manage this game and they will play at home. And I don't think they will stop they can stop Bayern Munich. If only maybe Bayern Munich will decide to challenge this game is needless. So let's relax. To do some rotation or something. But aside that, bro, it's not going to be easy as we think. But I think 1.5 that game is going to be cool. Now, Real Madrid at third position with 15 points. As against Benfica, 29th position with just 6 points. You know, Benfica has been very good domestically, especially when the introduction of Jose Mourinho. They've been very good. I think they've been unbeaten or something. But for Europe, or especially in the Champions League, bro, we don't know what is wrong with them. They are good domestically, but in Europe, it's something else. It's different story. But Real Madrid is coming with some kind of like anger and because this game they need a win. And you see Madrid too. I think they are very fortunate because Madrid can qualify by playing a draw. So Madrid just needs a draw to make it, but they are not going to allow this game to slide. They will win this game hands down. Benfica will try whatever they could, but they will win this game hands down. So straight for Real Madrid, bro. And fourth position is Liverpool with the same 15 points versus Karabakh FK. We cannot trust Liverpool that much. And Karabakh FK2 is fine. They're one of the underdogs in the Champions League so far. What they have been doing so far, in my boys, and they have been doing it because they're in the 18th position. We just 10 points. 10 points after against Liverpool. It be just 5 points interval. Bro, Karabakh FK can make it through the second phase. I mean, the playoff. Because they're also in a good position. 18 assistant. So they can also give Liverpool tough time. But Liverpool too just need to avoid defeat. But I think the Liverpool team, they can disappoint us. But after this game, I can put my trust in them. They are going to manage it. So double chance for Liverpool is cool. Or 1.5 is going to be very cool. Yeah. Tottenham Hotspur, 5th position with 14 points. As against Eintracht Frankfurt. Eintracht Frankfurt, the 33rd position with just 4 points. They are nothing to lose. But Tottenham Hotspur this season in the away matches, especially in the Champions League, bro, it be some way. You cannot put your trust in them much, but at least I believe because Tottenham just need to win and they are good to go. And I think Tottenham can do this. But the only problem is away match, bro. Tottenham this season away. But a little part is double chance for Tottenham. Double chance for Tottenham. The next game is PSG versus Newcastle. Like I said, guys, this is the hottest game so far because this game is going to have influence in a lot of games because of the points so far. Everything about this game is almost equal as because Newcastle and Paris Saint-Germain, the same points, same goals. This is where the interest is. Newcastle versus Paris Saint-Germain, 13 points, plus 10 goals. So It means whoever is going to lose points or drop today, you're going to be missed out in this particular first eight because there are a lot of teams coming with the same points as you are. A lot of teams coming with the same point. So you just need to make sure you put in the work. If you lose today, bro, you are dead. And if they both decide to drop, I don't know, they will not decide to do, but it's football. Like maybe it ended up in a draw. It means both of them are going to miss out in this first eight, bro. So it be game to watch. Interesting game. And I believe both teams is going to score. So 1.5 in that game went very cool. Now, Chelsea 8th position with the same 13 points. As against Napoli, 23rd position with just 8 points. Napoli 25th position with just 8 points. But you see Napoli this season, there have been some way, especially in Champions League, they have been doing well. And one thing is assured in this game is Chelsea is going to score. So can they defend well against Napoli? Yes. Can they stop Napoli from scoring? That's where the question is because McTominay is not allowed. And this season it's been only McTominay and Hudland for Napoli in the Champions League. Only these two players have been able to score all their goals in the Champions League. So stop these two players and you are good to go. And I think Chelsea can do that, especially their new coach, Leon Rosenau, because your mind is also trying. Seeing the game against Arsenal, bro, the story has been different. He's trying and he's managing games very well. And I believe Chelsea can make it through. Chelsea are going to make pass through this Napoli team because Napoli this season, especially Antonio Conte in the Champions League, you don't know what is wrong with this coach. In the Champions League, you can have a fine form in league, but when it comes to Champions League, Charlie, Napoli, but Charlie, maybe who knows? But the game is on Chelsea. Just make sure you play your cards well and win this game. If you're able to win, Charlie, you're good to go. But if you drop, it's on you. So I believe that game too, Charlie. Chelsea double chance for Chelsea. Yes. So now FC Barcelona, the same 13 points in 9th position as against Copenhagen, 26th position with 8 points. It may smash, but what will make this game very hot be say Copenhagen if they manage this game or they'll be coming with the hope that if we win this game, we are going to be able to play through the second phase. I mean the playoff, the last 16, they'll be part of the last 16, so they will be coming with some fire. But it's AFC Barcelona, especially in Camp Nou. It's not that possible, but football is all about dynamics. Everything can happen, but I don't think Copenhagen can. No. They can try whatever they could, but the Barcelona team cannot. No. Will not allow this thing to happen to them, especially in Camp Nou. So it's going to be straight win for FC Barcelona. Very relaxed game, straight win for FC Barcelona. So now the big game is Sporting CP2, the same 13 points. In 10th position. As against Athletic Bilbao, 23rd position with just 8 points. You see one thing, Athletic Bilbao this thing, they are not doing well. But games like this game can turn all their season. Because imagine the kind of football they are playing, very shambolic performance so far, and they will lose this game today and be left out in the Champions League. So what will be the case? I mean, they have nothing to achieve this season. And that'll be very interesting. And instead of where the thing has been coming on, but your man work is at risk. You could lose the job after this particular game. Yeah, so I believe they are also going to come with some sort of anger and different energy because winning this game we can put in the right place, especially fine when things are not going on that well for them in the league, for the Champions League. So we have something to do. Then come on, it is what it is. So I think it's going to be a very tough one. Everybody is going to give Sporting CP tough time, but I try this Sporting CP thing. So this game, you cannot predict it that much. So let's leave it there because the fact that Sporting CP won against PSG, bro, I'm not that convincing about this team. And Bilbao too, you cannot try that. So let's leave that game aside. Yes, you can avoid it. Man City 11th position with the same points, 13. That's against Galatasaray, 17th position with 10 points. Galatasaray too can win or can make it through this Champions League round of 16 from the other door. They can use the other door. If they are not able to use this door, they can use the other door. I mean, the last 16 the playoff stage, they can use that because they can also make sure they put Man City in tight corner to a point that both of them will be in that stage. And because from the first phase, it's obvious that Gala cannot make it from the first 8. But Man City is possible. But can Man City win against Gala? A different question by our standard. But I think this game is going to produce a lot of goals. So 1.5 between Man City and Gala is cool. Now, top position is Atletico Madrid versus Bodo Glimt, which is in the 28th position with just 6 points. Bodo Glimt, they're not doing anything good though, until their game against Manchester City. And mind you, this season against City and Tottenham, possible 6 points. they are able to achieve 4 out of the 6 from these teams. It means they are doing something exceptional. But that's when they are playing at home. Coming to Metropolitano Stadium against Atletico Madrid, no, bro. It's not going to be easy for them. But Atletico Madrid, can we trust them? Let's see what this game will be. I think for this game, you can trust Atletico Madrid today. And I'm expecting interesting game from Atletico Madrid. Both of them can try, but actually, it's not going to happen. It is what it's not going to happen. Yes. So Man City, you can try Atletico Madrid, but for them to win, so double chance for Atletico Madrid. Yes, double chance is going to be cool. Now, United in Ghana versus Atalanta. Like I said, Charlie, Atalanta, they need this point because they also have 13, but though they are in the 30th, but they also need this point very much. And I don't know how United in Ghana is going to stop them. But you see one thing, Atalanta 2 this season in their away matches, there be some way. United in Ghana 2, there be some stubborn thing where if they play at home, bro, it could torment you. But at the end of the day, you got to manage. So if Atalanta 2 want to make it through, whether this stage or the playoff stage, they just need to put in their work and win this particular game. And that game, I think Atalanta is going to carry on. So double chance for Atalanta be cool. Now, Borussia Dortmund 16th position with us against Inter Milan 14th position with 12 points. Inter Milan Dortmund, Charlie, 1.5. Both teams will score. Yes, it's Monaco versus Juventus. I don't know how Monaco is going to win against Juventus. What did Juventus team? But if Monaco's home, Juventus too, you cannot try them. They can do well today, tomorrow they will disappoint. So that particular game to 1.5 or double chance for Juve. I tried Juve, but you see, you cannot put all your trust in them because Juventus is some way. These Italian teams, you cannot try them against the Champions League of late. So guys, this be the Champions League, the standings and the matches, especially how tight the group has become. This is how things are going to be today. So if you think your team can make it to the first 8, the second 8, whatever, just drop it in the comment section. Let me see you, Chelsea fans, Barca fans, Madrid fans. What do you think about your teams in this season's Champions League? Do you think your team is going to win it? Let me see your comment in the comment section, guys. See you in the next video. And don't forget to subscribe and share to everybody to also enjoy this fantastic video. See you in my next video, guys. I'm out.
Bonnie Sports Beat.